So today we have God is in parentheses because of our math again. We have the associative law, and no matter what order you do your memory work in today, it's all going to be for your good. So just like the associative law, you can put these in any order and it'll bring you the same answer. So now let's go to our math. And what is the associative law? The associative law for addition states, opening parentheses, A plus B, closing parentheses, plus C equals A plus opening parentheses, B plus C, closing parentheses. That's a lot of things to say. It's the same thing for multiplication. For multiplication, it states opening parentheses, A times B, closing parentheses, times C equals A times opening parentheses, B plus C, B times C, closing parentheses. The reason I want you to look at these is to see that if you write it, it's actually easier than saying it. So where the parentheses are here, it's around A and B. And then C is all by itself. But it equals or is the same as A all by itself plus, and then in parentheses, B and C, B plus C. So it's the same thing from multiplication. Parentheses around the A times B, close the parentheses, times C. So C is all by itself, just like in addition. Equals A all by itself, just like in addition, times B times C in the parentheses. So whether you put the parentheses here or you put the parentheses here, the answers are going to be the same. This side equals this side, and this side equals this side. So you can either write this out or you can say it. You just need to, if you're saying it, know where to open and close the parentheses. But it's much easier to see it and write it out. So my challenge to you today is to write it out 3 times, at least, for my explorers. And if you're a Pathfinder, it should be like piece of cake to write it out. If you can write it out without looking at anything, then you'll probably know it. Write it out 3 times without looking at it, then you'll probably know it. So if you're still working on it, then you can totally just copy it, but make sure you copy it correctly. So pause the video and copy it down 3 times, the associative law for addition and the associative law for multiplication. Did you stop it? Why not?